What's up, MMA fans? Welcome back to MMA Ground and Pound, the YouTube channel with all the latest MMA news. Paddy Pimblett versus Tony Ferguson. Paddy the Baddy is back, and he'll be stepping into the octagon to face former interim UFC lightweight champion Tony Ferguson at UFC 296 in December. Paddy's coming off a very controversial win over Jared Gordon, where he hurt his ankle bad enough that he had ankle surgery in March. UFC President Dana White took to his Twitter Friday to let everyone know that the UFC 296 card would now include Pimblett and Ferguson.
Paddy Pimblett versus Tony Ferguson. Paddy's on a 6-fight win streak. 5 of those have come by finish, and Tony Ferguson is always exciting. The former interim champion in the lightweight division.
Given their age difference and the fact that they're at opposite ends of the spectrum, with Ferguson currently on a 6-loss streak and Pimblett on a 6-win streak, MMA fans are sharing their distaste for this matchup. Some posts include shameless matchmaking and Pimblett following the tried and true Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. matchmaking route. One fan thinks the UFC is being obvious about it. Another compared this match to the very similar BJ Penn scenario, saying, when BJ Penn was 39 and on a 6-fight skid, the UFC booked him against Clay Guida. Tony Ferguson, 39, a shell of himself, is on a 6-fight skid and being fed to 28-year-old Paddy Pimblett. This isn't just history repeating itself, it's worse. Luke Thomas, combat sports analyst for CBS Sports, also weighed in, saying this fight game is brutal. Followed by, people being like, Tony can win this, are absolutely kidding themselves as to why this fight got made. That's a sales angle, and yes, it's possible. But this is about the fight game feeding its elderly to its young. And in this case, how long and tortured that process can be. Former UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping says he's confused by all the hate, and explains why he's all for this fight in his latest video for his YouTube channel.
A lot of people on social media are talking shit about this fight, and I don't understand that, right? Paddy the Baddy's got to come back. You got to give him a credible opponent. Tony Ferguson's a wild motherfucker. It's as simple as that. He's a fighter, man. He will fight tooth and nail. You literally have to finish Tony Ferguson to get him to stop coming forward. There is no quit in that man at 39 years old. Yeah, of course, he's taken a lot of damage, right? But also a lot of experience.
How do you feel about this matchup? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Khamzat Chimaev pisses off Sweden. Khamzat Chimaev announced that he will no longer be representing Sweden. The Boars has left Sweden and immigrated to the United Arab Emirates. Chimaev also added he's training at a new gym after unfollowing his old gym All Stars on Instagram. This is the same gym he's been training at since the age of 23. Khamzat will now represent UAE for his upcoming fight with Paulo Costa at UFC 294 on October 21st. The MMA community has made it clear they don't support this move. Here's some of what they had to say. That's a lame move. That country gave him the opportunity to live there and become what he is today, and now he turns his back on it. Imagine turning your back on a country that took you in when you fled yours. Sellout alert. This clearly displays his gratitude towards the country that gave him asylum and all his opportunities. Seems a little snakish, no? Anyways, Khamzat always gave off snake in the grass type of vibes. During his pre-fight press conference for his fight with Costa, I think the Boars will have some explaining to do. What are your thoughts on this? Comment below. If you like our videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button so we can keep them coming. Johnny Eblen and Leon Edwards heated exchange. Following Johnny Eblen's knockout win over Fabian Edwards, emotions ran high, leading to an altercation with welterweight champion Leon Edwards. The altercation arose after Eblen's win when he stood over his opponent, who is also Leon Edwards' brother, and began shouting down at him. Leon was eventually pulled away, but right after that, Leon was in the ring, pointing and shouting at the victor. Bellator officials and the security got between them to ensure nothing got physical.
What a sequence, because as we will see, Big John, it was Edwards that took the fight to Eblen.
He landed a shot, no doubt about it.
Now it's the brother Leon, unfortunately, as he takes umbrage with the jubilation.
Eventually, a calmer Eblen approached the opposing corner and shook hands with both Fabian and Leon Edwards to put the beef behind them. Did you catch this shouting match? Who do you think would win a win between Johnny Eblen and Leon Edwards? Comment below. And that wraps up the news. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to catch all the latest MMA news. Here are the top comments from our last video. Ikram Aliskerov vs. Khamzat Chimaev. A fan commented, "I really hope to see some exchange between them at the upcoming press conference for Abu Dhabi." Another fan said, "They both have gotten better. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is comment below."